How often do you come home?
Oh, I don't know. Probably once a month. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no place like home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And the next young lady?
I'm Amanda McDonough, and I will graduate in 1 week with my bachelor's degree in business. And I'm getting married in 2.5 weeks. Haven't had that.
Well, tell us who the young man is.
Dustin Pennington.
And I remember when she went away to college and stayed. I'm sorry, Amanda, but when I know you, see, I just think of these things because she loved Dustin so much that she was gone one day, and she's back. But the important thing is you finished your degree, right?
Yeah. We better add in that we have a CD for sale.
Yeah,
$10.
right. I got it right here. CDs for $11.
Yeah.
And you can write to P.O. Box 634, Connersville, and that's $11 with shipping. And what kind of songs do you have on there?
You know, all Christian music, a lot of a cappella, some country, you know, it's a little bit of everything.
And how many songs?
There are
11. And where did you record it?
We actually recorded it in March, and we're just getting the finishing touches and everything on it now, so we're excited.
Wonderful. Good for you guys. Do you think you'll stay together for several years singing, or the tire doesn't go off too far?
Yeah, I hope so. We've been together 4 years,
Yes,
so
I
it's been
know.
a while. So hopefully it'll be a while longer.
Well, we hope so too. We've enjoyed you all these years.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you. Enjoy the fair. And please come back. Thank you. You bet. Another friend of mine here that we've known her for, just a few more years than 4, haven't we?
Certainly.
And Donna.
Right. Donna Hanlon Lynch.
Right. Tell us what you do, Donna.
I work at the Extension Office in a capacity with a family nutrition program, but I'm very active in the fair each year. I'm involved with Extension Homemakers and help with them, and also the women's leader for Farm Bureau and in charge of the Farm Bureau tent here. And we've had a baby show today. We had 104 babies.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Had really pretty
Is that
good.
a record?
No, we're down this year. We had 122 babies
that
last
right?
year. But we had 104 beautiful babies at the baby show today and had pretty decent weather and had a wonderful day with the babies this morning. And last night we had a pie bake-off with Farm Bureau and had wonderful homemade pies and gave away pie and ice cream.
Oh, wonderful. And how much weight have you gained this week?
Well, I hope not a whole lot.
Oh,
I've tried to refrain from all those good things.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Donna, I'm proud of you. I haven't refrained at all.
And we've also had the Extension Homemakers exhibits have some beautiful things over there that the ladies have made. And of course, tomorrow evening they'll be raffling, pulling the ticket for the quilt that the ladies have made, which they go to the scholarship fund, which we give $500 scholarships away each year.
To seniors?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
So I'm very busy all week long.
Well, we know that. We know that. You also write for the newspaper occasionally, I think, don't
Right.
you? Yes. So if I was an adult lady and I love to make quilts or whatever, but I want to be part of the home extension office, can I do that? Or
you can contact Holly Murray, the extension educator, and we have 11 active clubs within Fayette County. We have around 132 ladies that are active extension homemakers, and we can find a club that suits your time of day, whether you work and you need to be at meetings in the evening or during the day. We have clubs that meet all different times, and we can find you an extension homemaker club. We have ones that are older ladies, and we have some new clubs that are young ladies, very active ladies, wonderful ladies that are involved in the community and very active doing many different things for our community.
What are some of the crafts or what items or projects that I could do if I would join?
We have ladies that probably could help you with quilt making. They have ladies that can. They do a lot of different crafts and needlework. We have some ladies that do woodworking, and just various activities that you can find. And of course the culinary arts of baking and making things, which we had some of our extension ladies that participated in our pie bake-off last night, and Wilma Powell won with her blueberry pie, and Rita Daniels had a wonderful rhubarb pie. We had ladies judging from Rush County and from the State Farm Bureau office. The home economist came down, had a wonderful evening, and gave away lots of pie and ice cream.
That is wonderful. Now, do they enter in the open class? Is that how?
A lot of those ladies enter in open class, extension homemakers classes, and then, of course, Fayette County Farm Bureau Incorporated had a competition last night.
That is wonderful. You know, if you're at home and you're not sure maybe you have some time on your hands and you're not sure what you would like to do, I think this is a wonderful idea of some of the things that you can do. Let's give that number again.
The number at the office after the fair, after we get back in the office, it'll be
Yes.
825.
Yeah, don't call today.
Yeah, 825-8502, and you can ask for Holly or Donna, and we can help you and find you a club if you're
Oh.
interested. And we just love to have more extension homemakers in Fayette County.
Oh, Donna, that is a wonderful idea. Well, we've taken care of the youth this evening, and now the adults.
Thank you so
4-H
much.
is just awesome, is it not? An extension office.
The children that compete here each year, I've seen a lot of them, as you have,
Yes,
from growing
yes,
up, from
yes, yes,
infants to
yes,
young
yes.
adults, and it just makes you proud of what Fayette County residents have with their children and their
That's-
projects they exhibit.
That's exactly right. What's
We-
your favorite memory, Donna?
My favorite memory probably of the fair was when I won my first trophy with sheep, when I showed sheep many years ago, when I competed with David Caldwell showing sheep together.
How old were you then? Do you remember?
A lot younger than I am now.
Well, we sure thank you so much for stopping by, and that's
Thank you.
wonderful information.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Well, we have a cat coming in, and I tell you, I love cats. Let me scoot over here, maybe, and you guys kind of sit. Did I mess you up? Okay. You want to sit right in there? I'm sorry if I messed you up, guys. Now, these cats, this one looks a little scared. So should we tell him not to worry, that he's not going to get scared at all? So, are you Nick? Are you Nick? And Nick, let's talk about, let's see, you won showmanship, is that
Yes,
correct?
I was Master Showman.
Yes,
I won Champion Cage Decorating and Champion Action Demonstration as well.
that is wonderful.
Yes, thank you.
So, what is your cat's name?
My cat's Sunny Delight. He's a male and he's neutered.
And tell me his name again?
Sunny Delight, like the drink.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you now. And so, how old is Sunny Delight?
He's 5 years old.
And so, can you do an action demo for us?
I'm prepared to do showmanship.
Well, okay. That's fine. You can do that. Do you need the mic?
No,
Let me. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll stand up. Yes, I'll do it this way.
To do cat showmanship in ours, all you need to do is the basic body parts of the cat and know the breed. Like Sunny, he's a tabby cat, and tabby is not actually a breed; it's like a classification, and you can tell that by the M on his forehead. Someone AMC, he likes to pet
Tell
it.
me that again. How can you tell?
By the M on his forehead.
Okay.
He has a white.
Uh-oh.
He has white skin on his nose and inside his mouth because he has white fur.
All right.
He has gold eyes because he has gold fur. Tabby, there are 4 breeds of tabby: mackerel, spotted, agouti, and classic. Sunny is a mackerel because you
And
can
how
tell
can you tell that?
by the rings on his legs and his tail, as you can see
That's
here.
what I have then. Mine
Yes.
does that.
And most cats actually have tabby in them. You can tell by when you fluff the fur up like this and it's in
Yes.
direct sunlight. And that's basically all you need to know as far as that goes.
Well, tell me this. So I just got a new kitten back on Mother's Day weekend, and it likes to nurse. Why is that?
Because usually cats nurse till they're up to 4 to 8 weeks.
4 to 8 weeks?
Yes.
Well, I think he's 4 months.
4 months?
Yes, and he still wants to nurse.
Maybe he just likes his mom.
Well, maybe he does. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So I just wondered, because I'd never seen a cat
Yeah.
do this before.
Yeah, I've never witnessed a cat doing that.
And then, how long have you been in 4-H?
I've been in 4-H 5 years.
And you really enjoy it?
Yes, I
Have
enjoy
you,
it. I like
have you
cars
always
and
done
4-H.
cats?
Yes, I've done cats. All 5
and you
years.
do a showmanship. There's a
Yes.
There's a demo that they actually
Yes.
do, and you teach them that.
Yes.
So cats are trainable.
Yes, cats are very trainable. They like to work with you. And shows usually they're stressed and they're a little hard to get you to what them do. I actually have a trick that I prepared for the show.
Oh, we'd love to see it.
Yes, okay. And he may not do it because he's,
Well, it's
stressed.
probably a little camera shy, maybe.
It's basically just the kissing cat trick.
Okay.
All I gotta do is kiss. And he kisses.
Well, my cat won't do that.
Yeah, I trained him since he was a little kid,
Is
a little
that right?
cat, because he liked to kiss you, and I just taught him how to do it when I made a kissing
on
sound.
demand.
Yeah.
Well, that is wonderful. Good job. Well, we're going to move right over here. Tell me your name.
Hannah Creech.
Hannah Creech. Hannah, did you bring me something to see here?
Yep.
I have a purple ribbon, and that says what? Grand Champion. And what did you get Grand Champion in?
How well my cat was, and what's it called? How well, I forget what it's called.
Does it say right here?
Oh, Grand Champion. I had the best cat out of all the breeds.
Well, that is
and all
wonderful. And why do you think that was?
Because I thought, well, number one, I think he's the best cat, but that's my opinion.
What's his name?
Willard.
And how old is Willard?
I think he's about 3.
About 3. How long have you had him?
Since he was a kitten, 3
Yeah.
years old.
Did you actually witness him being born?
No.
No, so you
He was
got-
under the bed.
Oh, I see. So when he saw you, did he say, "This is my mommy and I love her"? No, he didn't say that. When I went to pick my kitty out, I said, "Does anybody here want to go home with me?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "That's the one I want." So I took him home with me.
That's a good way to do it.
That's what I thought. So can Willard do any tricks?
He would at home, but he would not do it
He's
here.
not. He's kind of camera shy.
If it's not camera shy, he's just scared.
Well, I don't blame him. So what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
And what school?
St. Gabe's.
And how many years you've been in 4-H?
Counting my minis, 5.
5. What's your favorite memory?
Favorite memory in 4-H? Probably at the rehearsal show for Horse and Pony.
Oh, you do horse and pony too?
Yeah, when I heard I got best in showmanship
That
or
is pretty-
horsemanship
That is very exciting, isn't it? And how old were you then?
last year.
Did you fall off
Or
the
this
horse
year.
when they
No.
told you? That's good. That's good. Nick, how many years? Did you tell me 5?
Yes, I've been in 4-H 5 years.
And what's your favorite memory of the fair so far?
My favorite memory of the fair is basically doing cats because I enjoy working with
That's
animals.
wonderful. That's
Yes.
wonderful. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I love cats, and you sure have some beautiful ones. You can tell they're well taken care of. What do you feed your cat?
I feed my cat Science Diet from the vet clinic.
Is that right? What do you feed your?
I also feed my cat Science Diet. We have to feed it urinary tract infection because one of my other cats has that disease.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, what do you know? So see, you guys taught us something today too. Thank you for stopping by, and you have beautiful cats. Keep up the good work, guys. Oh, don't forget your... There you go. Thank you. Bye, Willard. Well, here comes a friend of mine. We got a little cat fur in here. Okay, we're going to go back over here. Okay.
Let's play musical.
We're playing musical chairs, Luann. We've done that before, haven't we?
Absolutely.
So, what are you here to talk to us tonight about? Tell us who you are.
Luann Nestor.
I forget that. See, I know, so I forget to ask.
Luann Nestor, and I'm chairperson for Party on the Square.
Oh, we've already talked about that tonight.
Yes.
Yes, September
Come-
14th?
No.
No,
Party on the Square.
May. Wrong
The
party.
first weekend in May.
Okay,
It's a 2-day event,
yes.
and on Sunday we're going to turn it into a full-blown patriotic honor our veterans
Oh, wonderful.
program. We're hoping to have a flyover in honor of our veterans.
Good.
We're working on a Black Hawk helicopter.
Ooh,
We're
wonderful.
working on a lot of patriotic music,
Good,
and we'll also have our gospel sing that afternoon.
good, good.
We're hoping to have a church service that morning for our vendors.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
We're going to really build Sunday. Saturday will be the same. We have our talent search that day, and
And that's always fun, isn't it?
oh, it's a lot of
And you have
fun.
people come from how far?
The 4 counties,
Is that right? So that would be Fayette, Franklin, Union, and
Wayne.
Wayne. Well, that's a good draw.
Yeah, and then that winner goes on and performs at the Country Showdown.
Oh, is that
so
right?
Brett Briscoe is performing tonight.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, are you going over there in a little bit?
Yes, after I
Yes.
finish the cheerleader booth.
We always have 2-week tasks, don't we?
Yes, we do, but it's
Yes, we
fun.
do. So
It's a lot of fun.
You guys have been doing this Party on the Square for how many years?
This will be our 4th year.
Yeah.
It's-
Each year it grows, doesn't it? It gets bigger and better, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Judge Flum has added a bike run
Wonderful.
this year. It'll be a bicycle run
Wonderful.
from here to Liberty.
Wonderful.
We're talking with another group to do a motorcycle show.
Good.
We're hoping to bring a home and garden show in.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
So we've got major exciting things coming, and it's all for the community.
Yes, it is.
So-
You know, and those are things that we need. And when we travel sometimes, we go to festivals. And we think, why can't Connersville do it? Well, we're doing it.
Absolutely.
You know, and with that, and Party in the Park, Party in the Square, and the tractor pools, and all the things that goes on, there's always something to do in Fayette County.
There's a lot of positives, and
Yes, there
people
is.
just need to come out and catch a hold of those positives,
Yes,
and then
yes.
we'll win our city back, and we'll build it.
And the thing about it is, we always need volunteers. I don't care what
Yes.
committee you're on, you always need volunteers. So, you know, you can always call the chamber or different places, call Luann, or different things to say, what can I do? But there's always things to do, isn't there?
Yes, and another exciting thing is Party on the Square will be leaving the chamber. They asked us to leave and to find another 501c3, so on August 18th, we'll be going to the city council to ask the city of Connersville
Well-
if we can go into the city.
Well,
so that's really exciting.
yeah.
And then we can build the city throughout our state travel guides.
Right, and hopefully get some bigger backing. Maybe there's more money there to
Yes.
get bigger backing. So
Well,
that would be
hopefully we'll
wonderful.
stay self-funded.
Yeah,
That's our
yeah.
goal,
And that's
So-
important too.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for
important
sure.
too. So, well, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, Vicki.
And I hope Brett wins tonight.
I
He's
know,
a
it'd
good
be
guy.
exciting.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luann.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Now, I know somebody else is coming in here. Oh, here comes trouble. Wherever you want to sit. I have another queen, pork ambassador. I would love to have that. And tell me who you are.
Jennifer Ling, I'm the pork ambassador.
And have you enjoyed it this week?
Yes, it's
Kind
been
of
very
fun.
fun.
Isn't it? Made new friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Lots.
fun. So what did you have to do to be the pork ambassador?
I had to give a 2 to 4 minute presentation in front of a judge, and then I had to answer a question.
That's kind of hard, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. That didn't bother you, did it?
No.
Just like a trooper, right?
Yeah.
Did your knees knock? Did your knees knock?
Yeah.
I understand that. So you've enjoyed this week?
Yeah.
So what are some of your duties as ambassador?
I hand out ribbons at the shows and just help around and
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
yeah.
What's your favorite memory this week?
Just having little kids come up and just smile because
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
yeah.
You remember being a little kid when you did that?
Yeah.
You always look up to the older people or the older young kids and you think they're so much older than you. And, yeah, but really you're not. But it's kind of neat, isn't
Yeah.
it? And really you can talk to them and, you know, sometimes it makes their day to think that an older person, an older kid talked to me and said hi, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really more important than you think. So, well, let's pass this on to Fuzzy and I won't reach across you. Fuzzy, well, tell me who you are.
Well, Fuzzy Lake. My wife and I are co-directors for the swine department. These are our assistants. I'll let them introduce themselves in a minute.
Okay.
My wife has a stress-related migraine.
Oh boy, oh
And-
boy. Well, tell her this is Thursday and the fair's over shortly.
Yes, that's what I told her.
Yes.
So
And this is your second year?
this is my first year as
First year.
director. Yeah.
First year.
Last 2 years I was assistant.
And learning, and have
Still
you learned
learning.
a lot?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes, learned a lot.
But it's fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
It's fun working with the young people in the community
Well,
and
that's,
teaching, isn't
yeah,
it?
that's why we're here.
Yes, that's
yeah.
exactly
the
right.
pigs are just an added bonus.
Yeah. They're just kind of fun to hang around, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me your favorite memory.
I think last night, because everything that I do, I base around God and why God has me in things.
Yes.
And I was really questioning that Tuesday because there was a lot of stress. And,
Sure.
And
Sure.
last night I had to deal with some young people, and I realized why I was here.
Sure.
And so
Sure.
that's my favorite memory.
As director, what are some of the chores that you have to do?
Oh, you don't have enough time.
Give us five, Fuzzy.
Well, a delegate is one of them.
Yes.
You have to be a really good delegator.
Yes.
You have to be a person that's really good with people and able to work out different
Sure.
different personalities.
Sure.
People,
That's
all
exactly
kinds
right.
of different personalities and those things. With scheduling things and making sure that we got everything set up for the next day. Making sure that we got hogs sold and there's going to be a truck there on Friday to pick them up when they're supposed to be, and that's why these guys are really good to have, because I just couldn't do all that.
That's
My wife
exactly
and I
right.
couldn't do all that by ourselves.
And that's what teamwork is
And-
all about,
yeah.
isn't it? It really
And I
is.
really don't know a lot about pigs, and they do, so it works out really good.
They make you look real good, don't they,
I'm the
Fuzzy?
kid people, and they're the hog people,
Yes,
and we're good shape.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll pass it back, we'll talk to everybody else. Tell us who you are.
I'm Mike Nobby. This is my wife, Jenny,
Hi, Jenny.
and we're assistant directors.
Yes. And how many years you've been in hogs?
We've got a daughter that's been in 4-H. This is her 4th year for showing hogs, and a son this is his 3rd year for showing hogs.
Are you a farmer?
No, just,
Did you know anything about hogs 4 years ago?
oh yeah, because I was in 4-H and
As
we
a
raised
child.
hogs. Yeah. We raised hogs when I was growing up and everything like that, so I showed hogs for 10 years.
So you are very experienced.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's very experienced, but have,
You had
knowledge,
some
have
experiences,
some
didn't you?
knowledge of it anyway.
What's your favorite memory of the fair?
Just dealing with the kids and helping out as much as I can with them, because, you know, that's what we're here for.
That's exactly right. It sure is. If you'll pass it on down. Tell us who you are.
I'm Becky Ling, and this is the 2nd year of co-directing.
Yes.
Our son was a 10-year member this year. I, again, was a 10-year member, so we've raised hogs.
Yes,
So we really enjoy the fair. We've changed the pork chop dinner this year. Everything went real smooth.
Yes,
and,
it's very good. It's very
and
good.
that's all we've heard was good results
Yes,
of that.
Yes. I think everybody's had good attendance this year.
Yes.
All week long, I think they have. So, If you'll pass it on down, we'll let Jenny say a few words if you want.
I'm Jenny Nobby, and I'm just helping where I can. I'll let Louie talk.
Okay, Louie.
I'm Louie Lang, and I've been assistant director for 2 years now. And about the most memorable, what I always see, what I like a lot is when you see the kids get pinned in the hog pens and the first year members, and you got to figure these kids are in 3rd grade and they're showing 250-pound hogs, and they can lead them around. They work with this project for 3 to 4 months, and this is the whole deal why they do it, so they can show hogs.
That's exactly
when they get pinned, and they just love it. They don't care where they get pinned. They just like showing pigs, most of them.
That's exactly right. And is your hardest thing keeping Fuzzy in line? Your hardest job?
No, that's not too hard, but one of the other things I'd like to say is not only do we do a lot of work, we get a lot of cooperation from a lot of the parents. And if it wasn't for the parents and the other 4-H members helping us, we wouldn't be able to have the show that we have.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we need to thank the parents for taking the time, the 3 to 4 months, the minutes, the days, that you don't think, man, I don't have that time today, but it's well worth it. It was wonderful. Guys, thank you all for stopping by, and we enjoyed having you. Good luck to you, sweetheart. And looks like we have another furry dog coming in here. And I believe he was here Tuesday night, and he's Safety Sam, is that correct? Yes. Oh, is Safety going to stand up here?
He got his rabies shots today and he can't sit down.
Oh, no, we won't ask him where he got them, Pam.
Okay.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Pam Crabtree, and I'm the service delivery specialist for Fayette, Franklin, and Rush counties. And we have Safety Sam here, hoping that we can have kids think about some safety rules. And
Good.
Safety Sam is going to tell me a few things.
Okay.
Don't cross the street without looking both ways.
That's very important. Very, very important. And Safety Sam just demonstrated that, didn't you, Safety Sam? That's exactly right.
And what else? Dial 911 if there's an emergency.
All right. And talk very calmly if you can.
Yes.
Yes. Anything else?
Don't talk to strangers.
Right. Very important.
And what else, Safety Sam? Lock your doors and run if somebody tries to come at you.
Right. Right.
And I think we were talking before we came on, and Safety Sam wanted to remind everyone not to ever go swimming alone.
True. True.
And don't go places alone.
Right.
And what else, Safety Sam, did we want to tell the children? Be good and listen to your parents.
That's number one too. It is. Well, we sure thank you guys for stopping by. That is wonderful information.
Thank
and
you.
I hope that as we play the tape over and over, the kids will hear that enough times that they will do exactly what you said, Safety Sam.
Yes.
Thank you, Safety Sam. Have a great day at the fair. Thank you. You bet. Bye, Safety Sam. I tell you, the fun thing about this job is I get to talk to all the queens. So tell me who you are.
I'm Natalie Harmeyer. I'm the 2003 Goat Ambassador.
And how did you get that title?
I had to write an essay.
And did you have to actually speak?
No.
Just write it? That was easy! So how long did the essay have to be?
It
Didn't matter? Didn't matter.
No.
So what was your essay about?
My experience in the goat project.
How many years have you been in with goats?
4.
4 years?
Yeah.
And how many years have you been in 4-H?
7.
What's your favorite project?
Goats.
Do they mind you?
Yeah.
Are they trainable?
Yeah, they're probably the tamest animal that I have at my house.
Well, are they as stubborn as everybody says they are?
No.
Do they eat everything that everybody says
Yeah.
they do? Oh, have you enjoyed this week?
Yes,
Good.
very much.
So tell me who you are. I'll let you hold the mic. That way I won't reach across her.
My name is Kim Harmeyer, and I am a new director of the goat department this year. And we have also formed an association, a goat association, and I'm the president of the goat association.
Good for you. Now, were you in goats when you were a child?
No, I have 2 children that are in 4-H. I have one that's been in 4-H for 5 years, and I have a mini 4-H'er. And when our daughter started in 4-H, she wanted to take an animal. And we have about 2.5 acres,
So you
and
have room?
a goat was probably the smallest animal that we could have at our house. So she started off with goats, and then our herd just kept growing and growing. And last year, the director said that she had other things that she needed to do, and she asked for a volunteer, and my husband and I said that we would volunteer to take it over.
That's wonderful.
So it's great. We get to be with our children.
Yes, it is. And do
I
wonderful
have
projects.
20 great goat members. I've got to learn a lot about them this year. They've been great. They've been very supportive. We have redone our barn. We did a lot of changes to it. We've put up new pens, and the kids have been great. They've come to all of the workshops. They've helped us paint. We painted the front of our barn. They've just been great with everything.
I'm sure the goats appreciate everything they've done, don't
Yes, they do. They really do. They like their new pens
Yes,
this
they do.
year. Yeah.
Now, did you guys want to say anything? Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
I'm Kevin Harmeyer. I'm the assistant goat director.
Yes, and?
My name is Darrell Russell, and I'm the vice president of the association.
So have you been with goats for a long time? And
Not really.
Yeah. So both of you are just learning, and but you know that's okay.
Yeah.
Because even as adults, we have to continually learn.
Right. It's been a learning
Yes,
experience for
yes,
all of us.
that's exactly
We've
right.
had great support from everyone. Every department has helped us. We've had the directors from Wayne County actually came down and helped us with our show.
Wonderful.
Everything went smooth. So
Wonderful.
hopefully next year, with the experience that we've learned this year, we'll just take it right
I
into
can't
next
wait.
year.
Well, I hope to do this next year, so you can come back and tell me.
Great.
All
Thank
righty.
you.
Thank you all so very much, and good luck to you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Kevin. Well, we have some more people coming in here. How are you?
I'm
fine. Wonderful. Tell us, I'll let you hold the mic and just tell us who you are.
I'm Beth Denham, and I'm
Yes.
the principal at Connersville Middle School.
Yes, and who do we have with us else?
I'm Jim Lehman, and I'm the new finance director in the county
Oh, welcome.
for the schools.
Wonderful. So what are we going to talk about this evening?
We just wanted to have an opportunity to reassure students and parents that the middle school
Wonderful.
is under construction, but it will begin on time on the 18th, and we're looking
August
very
18th.
August 18th.
Yes.
August, yes.
Yeah.
And we're looking very forward to it, and we will have a very safe environment.
Yes.
Classes will
Exciting
be ready.
year.
It's exciting.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
lot of changes, many more to come.
I know that you have learned a lot about construction in the last 2 years.
Absolutely,
A lot
but
of terms.
Very many,
A
yes.
lot of aggravating days.
Some, but it's been a group to work with.
Wonderful.
Work together.
And what is the completion date, Beth?
Right now, the projected completion is in April. We really haven't set an exact date, but
Well, that's not too far away, really.
no, not too far. But at the end of the school year, some major projects to finish up, and but we're looking forward to getting started this
Yes,
year.
yes.
We will have registration this year in Spartan Bowl. It's going to be a little change, and parents and kids won't get a chance to go through the building because of safety issues until school starts. But we reassure the parents and the kids that we will help them find their way, just as we plan to do the same.
Well, you know, starting their experience if they're 7th graders coming in the Spartan Bowl, I can't think of anything better. You know, the bowl has so many memories to so many people.
That's
so
right.
it's a good place to start, and, and maybe they can get in there and feel comfort and not be as scared coming in to the 7th grade.
I hope so. I think
Yes.
it's a familiar place. It does look a little different with all the
I'm
new
sure.
baffles in
I'm sure.
to help the sound.
Yes.
And
Oh,
we're
I can't
anxious
wait.
to-
I can't wait. Yes.
We're anxious to see how the crowd
Yes.
reacts in the public, because I think they'll appreciate the sound that for so many years has been a problem.
Wonderful. Mr. Lehman, did you want to say anything?
Well, I just kind of came along to just let everybody know that the middle school project is moving along, and
Good.
school will be starting on time,
Good.
and we're staying within budget.
Good. That's
And
important.
That's a major
Yes,
thing.
It is. It is.
And I'm sure that the county taxpayers love to hear that
yes,
statement.
we do.
And I think they'll be really proud of the facility once it's completed, and they can see what a nice building it's going
Yes,
to be.
yes.
And it'll be a great asset to
Yes,
the community.
for many years to come.
Many, many years.
Yes, yes. Thank you all so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by, and we wish you the most wonderful year.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can talk next year and we can tell good things. That's
right.
All righty. Thank you. Nice to meet you. And I see some more people. Oh, I see bunny rabbits. I love bunny rabbits. So, tell me who you are.
I'm James Job.
Okay.
I'm a 10-year 4-H member in rabbits and poultry this year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is this a special rabbit? or
This
something?
one, best to show this year.
Is
They're-
that right?
that's
Such a
fair.
tiny little guy. He's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
He's
How old
him
is
away.
he?
He's about About a year and a half, probably.
Is that
A little
right?
of that, yeah.
So he probably won't get much bigger, will he?
No, this is his full size. It's as big
That
as
is
they get.
wonderful. So you're 10 years.
Yes, 10
What's your
year first
favorite
one.
project?
Probably rabbits and
Rabbits,
poultry.
right.
Both of them are fun.
Right.
So that's my 2 favorite projects, I'd
Good.
say.
Good. And tell me your name. I'll let you hold the mic if you don't mind.
Saraful.
A little bit higher.
Saraful.
Okay. And are you in 4-H?
Yeah.
What do
First
you-
year.
First year?
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
I done poultry this year.
And what'd you think about that?
It was all right. but-
Chickens? Is that?
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you a chicken story. I know we're running short, but I got to tell you a chicken story. My grandma used to raise chickens, and she lived on a dirt road, and she knew her chickens, and she had them named. And she would say, Vicky, Susie just laid an egg. Go get that egg. Well, a lot of times they're on the country road, by the road, and she'd made a nest there, and I was always afraid a snake would get that egg before I did, but I knew if my grandma told me to do it, I had to go do it. So when I think of chickens, that's what I think of. But I always got the eggs. I admire my grandma no matter what. So, but a fond memory when I hear chickens. So, and so what kind of chickens do you have?
This year I showed New Jersey Giants.
And what color are they?
Black.
Are they pretty easy to work with?
Yeah.
And can you honestly train a chicken?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, if you'll pass it back, we'll see who these people behind us are. Tell us who you are.
I'm James's father.
All righty.
He's been in, all 3 of our kids were 10-year members, all went through the rabbits and the poultry for 10 years. They were all 3 also the 10-year award winners, which is kind of unusual.
Yes, it is.
So
that's exactly
that's
right.
pretty interesting.
And you do it as a family?
Yeah, our hallway contains over 90 plaques now
Oh, my
from
goodness.
3 kids. So
That is a hallway of fame, isn't it?
it is.
Well, that is a
Pretty
wonderful
interesting.
story. Were you in 4-H when you were younger?
Just for a couple years.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes. Well, isn't that wonderful?
We've both been leaders now for 13 years.
Is that right? And tell us your name.
I'm Teresa Joe, Jamie's
A
mother.
little bit higher.
Okay. And yeah, we've been leaders. We're Bunker Hill 4-Hers.
Vicky, we've lost that.
Okay. Okay. We've lost the mic, so let me stand up and. Yeah. We'll have to trade mics. That one's gone. Yeah, Mom, you broke it. Good, just speaking of that one. So you're Bunker Hill.
4-Hers. We're Bunker Hill 4-Hers, and yeah, 13 years, and had 3 of our children in there, and I'm open class culinary director too for the last 2 years and that, so we stay very involved in the fair, and we plan on staying leaders even though our kids are graduated, because we always need good people to help and take, interest in these kids, and it keeps them out of trouble and keeps them interested and learn new things and stuff like that.
Well, we want to thank you for stopping by. We want to thank you for being.
See more people join our project too. Our project, both poultry and rabbits, have gone down the last few years, and if there's anybody out there that needs, just find some, anybody that you've seen here on the television, try to get, anybody wants to try to join the project, just let us know, because we need more people.
That's exactly right.
Because it's going down.
And I want to thank you all for keeping the family together and being leaders and working with children. I mean, there's nothing more special than that. And I know that you're all busy and you work and do different things, but you still take time to do what's important. Thank you all for stopping by.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Yes. We have to share a little mic, but we can do that. Oh, you got your own mic.
Said it may work.
Okay, all righty. Well, let's try it and see. Tell me who you are.
I'm Bernard Harrison. I don't know if this thing's working. I'm
Well,
Bernard Harrison.
they'll tell
I'm
us if it's not.
independent party for mayor.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we had the Republican and the Democrat here last evening, and what we talked about was their favorite memories at the park at the fair. So did you come as a child?
Yes, but I've been gone 20 years. I've just retired from the military, so I...
Were you here originally? I mean,
Yes,
this is home?
Yes, this is home.
So when you lived here then, you went to the fair and...
Yes, I went to the fair. I've come up... Biggest memory, I guess, is just the car bash that they brought back.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yes, it was fun.
That and throwing the baseball. I used to be
Yes.
a baseball pitcher and stuff in
Yes.
school, so I really liked that.
Did you go to the dances too?
No.
Well, we was talking Tuesday night, and I said one of my favorite memories is the dances. And we had lunch over here today, and somebody said, yes, and we used just to sweat and carry on, just have a wonderful, wonderful time. So
No, most I did when I was younger was roller skate, which they don't have that in town no more.
I did that myself. In fact, a lady called me today at work and said that they used to skate, I think, in the 4-H building. and used to have dances there during the fair.
Yes.
And just had a wonderful time doing that.
I mostly skated at the rink or Bentonville.
Yes, yes.
I was in between both.
This really tells my age, but there used to be a skating rink above the Black Cat bar. Do you remember that? You may not.
I remember the Black Cat bar, but I don't remember the skating.
I shouldn't say that, but that's where we used to skate there too, because we loved to skate as well. Because I don't think there was a rink here actually then. So.
No, they just built that. Forget the name.
To where Grandview Pharmacy is.
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, we wish you luck in the fall. We thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
And we must be out.
We're out of mics.
Yes, we're out of mics. So I thank you for stopping by. We wish you luck in the fall, and welcome back to Connersville.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Anytime.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay, I've got another candidate coming up here. This gentleman is a fellow lion with me, and Leonard Urban and I do a lot of things together in the community.
Be careful what you're saying.
In the community, Leonard. I said in the community. So tell us who you are.
I'm Leonard Urban.
And
I'm really a funeral director, not a politician.
we know that.
Okay.
But your heart is with the community, is it not?
Yes, I like it here. It's my home. I've been here about 37 years, and I love it here.
I know. This week we've been talking to the politicians, and we've been talking about what is their favorite memory. And I know that you have many years here at the fair. What's your favorite memory?
I remember back when I first came to Connersville in the early 60s, the Optimist Club, which I was a member of, we used to fry elephants in an old dilapidated trailer.
Fry elephants?
Elephant ears.
Elephant ears. Elephant ears.
Oh, everybody loved those elephant ears. Sprinkle them with cinnamon and powder sugar.
Yes.
And that
I
was
just
great.
had one before I came over
Oh,
here.
did you?
Yeah.
And then, of course, my son, Chris, was always in the horse show on the first Monday of the fair. And
Yes.
I'd get up and clean the tail and polish the hoofs and clean his teeth, and then he'd get out there and ride for 10 minutes, and then I got to take care of the horse. But those were good old days. We used to park our camper over by the ring, and great memories. And, I don't know, we just Jessups. And
I think he said that.
Are we off the air?
Yeah. Are we off? No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And
so,
so,
just all kinds of memories. I love to come over here because there's so many people, and you can stop and talk. And
it is.
Talk about old times.
It is. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you see people maybe you haven't seen for maybe a year.
Yes.
Since last fair.
Last fair, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
and
us too.
This year has been the most tremendous crowd I've ever seen.
I know.
The weather's perfect, and it seems like everybody's happy.
I know. I know.
It's great, and I love the dinners.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've
every
eaten
night
here all
we
week.
Come up,
yes,
we
every
come up
night.
and eat the dinners, and
well, Mary Weaver, do you know her?
No, I don't know Mary.
She called me this morning, and she said that back in the 30s and 40s, that the businesses used to close, and everybody came to the fair on Thursday afternoon, and they said that's when the horse races were also. Yeah. And she said you was shoulder to shoulder down the midway.
Yeah, I've got some pictures down at the funeral home. And all the men have got long pants and hats on.
Yes, yes.
And all the women have white dresses and hats.
Yes, yes.
And it was quite a time. Of course, that was way before my time, You got to remember that.
And I'm glad we don't have to dress like that now, don't you?
It seems like the fair, we wait and wait for it to come. And then when it comes, we realize the summer is about over.
Yes.
We go back to school, and
yes.
that's kind of
yes.
marking the end.
It is.
I think we have the greatest fair in Indiana. I've been to a lot of fairs.
Yes.
And this fair is wonderful. I just can't believe all these people.
I know.
I brought my kids up here last night and let them ride all evening. Yeah. They just had a ball.
And they feel safe, don't you?
Yeah.
Feel safe.
We haven't had any problems here, and it's wonderful.
It is.
And these people that have worked on the fair board, I've known all of them. Mm-hmm. Great presidents and great people, farmers and the likes.
Yep.
Wonderful.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. And I hope
Any other
we have
questions?
100 more. Well, Leonard, I think we've done all right here.
The fair was started in 1902. That's the same year that Mr. Thompson started the funeral home. We were 100 years old last year, and the fair was 100 years old, so we kind of feel a kinship with the fair.
Yes. So. And I think 4-H also started.
Is that right?
Yes, so it was 100 years old last year as well.
Yeah. I wasn't in 4-H when I was a kid, but boy, if I could do it over again.
Yes, wouldn't we change things,
man,
Leonard?
I'd like to have a cow and a pig and have a horse. And
a doggy. Yeah. Leonard, we wish you luck in the fall.
Okay.
And we thank you much for stopping by.
Just remember, I'm not a politician.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I was talking about our bathroom project. I've kind of mentioned that,
Good,
too. So,
yeah,
we've got
and
some good things.
Club. Keep mentioning Lions Club.
Lions Club, too.
Okay.
We've got a lot of things going on. Thank you, Leonard. We have another guest coming in. I'm going to pin this back up here. Tell me who you are
I'm Dr. Vance Raham.
and what are you running for?
I'm running for City Council at large on the Republican ticket.
Yes. And so we've been just talking about this week to the politicians about what you've enjoyed at the fair and your favorite memory. Do you have one of those?
It's always fun coming to the fair with my kids
is.
and
It is.
riding the rides. And we tend to walk around and look at the animals, and they love seeing all the different animals and playing
Yes.
with them.
Right. They
Mainly
really
it's
do.
the family time.
You've been back in town how many years?
7 years now.
Yeah. It seems like it just flies, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And you probably don't remember this, and I don't think I've told you, but I may have. When we were kids, we were neighbors in Offutt's Park.
Okay.
But you were a little bit younger than me, so you probably don't remember that.
I spent 2 different places in Office Parks
Yes.
until about 3rd grade.
Yeah. So just fond memories of little kids that you see running around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you weren't too mean. I just thought I'd throw that in too.
No, it was a good time. I
It
enjoyed
was.
growing up there.
It was. So your favorite memory just being with the kids and coming to your kids, are they in 4-H?
The
Are
two
they
of
old
them will
enough?
be in 4-H next year riding horses. My oldest one's in college and youngest one's 4.
Yes. My daughter did horses and she really enjoyed it. It really built confidence and she really enjoyed doing that. And sometimes when you maneuver a big animal a lot bigger than you, it's kind of scary.
Yes.
So,
my wife loves horses and finally
Yes.
got back here and has 6
Yes.
or 7 now and has gotten all the girls into riding and anybody else she can drag out there and they have a lot of fun and gives them a chance to get away and
Yes.
just go enjoy the country.
yes, it does. Well, we're so glad you stopped by.
Thank
we
you.
wish you all the luck in the world in the fall.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks for all your work
You
here.
bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I have another one coming in here. Oh, Harold Gordon.
Hey Vicki, how you doing?
I'm doing super.
Step on anything here.
Harold, everybody knows you.
I know.
But just tell us your name.
I'm Harold Gordon, and I'm running for council at large as a Democrat.
All righty. And we've been talking this week to politicians about their favorite memories at the park. What's yours?
Well, my kids have all been in 4-H, and
Yes.
fortunately, when they changed the rules were about city kids, we got to show animals. So we showed sheep, hogs, cattle,
Yes.
rabbits,
Uh-huh.
and my favorite ones are the year when one boy, his first year, he got reserve grand champion in sheep.
Oh, wonderful.
And the following year, the second boy, he got grand champion sheep. So
Isn't that wonderful?
we've done all right.
It really is.
Yes.
And you'll never forget those, will you?
Oh no,
No.
I still, every time I go over there and watch the shows,
Yes.
I still live that
I
memory.
know, I know. And when they call that grand champion, and especially when it's your child, I mean, it's just a feeling you just can't describe,
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
and we're all pretty close. You know, Jerry Gobin, he's
Yes.
my brother-in-law,
Yes.
and they all step back and we all support our kids.
Yes, oh, we've seen that happen for years. We've watched you guys do that for years. Where you see one, you see them all.
Yeah.
And that's family. That's
No.
what it's all about.
And I've lived in Connersville all my life, and I've been coming to the fair. This is my 33rd straight year coming to the fair.
Is that right?
Yeah, I got out of the Air Force in 1970, and it was happened to be the week of the fair, so I went
Yes.
and went to the fair, and I've been coming ever since.
I know. And it's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And when I moved away from the community, I thought everybody would have a fair like Fayette County, but that's not true.
Oh no.
No, but I think it's just the fact that this is home, and we know everybody, and you see people you haven't seen. Those are just good, warm, and fuzzy feelings.
Well, and like you said a while ago, you know, if you sit here long enough, you'll see anybody that you
Yes.
haven't seen.
Yes.
You'll find
Yes.
them, and
Yes.
then you'll talk for an hour.
And you'll remember what we used to do when we was kids,
Yes,
and
yes, we do.
And sometimes you want to remember those, and sometimes you don't. Harold, thank you for stopping by. We wish
Hey,
you luck in the fall.
And the only thing I encourage everybody is to please go vote.
That's exactly right.
Go vote.
That's
a privilege that you have,
is,
and
it is.
please don't give it away.
No, in the last 3 years, that's more important than ever. It's always been important,
Yes,
but it's very important to do that.
but I encourage everyone to go vote
Thank
November
you.
6th.
Absolutely right.
Thanks,
Thank
Vicki.
you, Harold.
Bye.
Good luck to you. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm going to scoot over. Let you just kind of move in there. I'll let you hold the mic. So tell me who you are.
My name's Keith Hubble.
All righty.
This is my wife Lois, my son Kurt,
All righty.
and my daughter Lisa over here.
All righty.
This other family is a first-year 4-H members in the county, and this is Ashley Friend and her mother Tammy.
Hi, guys. How are you? Welcome. So what are we going to talk about tonight?
I guess the dairy project, you know, is pretty weak in Fayette County. There's only 3 or 4 dairy herds in the whole county, and we just like people to start. You know, it's maybe a 2-year project.
So tell us how we start.
I've been in 4-H for ever since all my life.
At
My
least
dad
10
got
years.
well, yeah, that's been a long time ago.
Hold up, just leave it alone, Keith.
We showed cattle all across the the state and
Yes.
national shows and things like that. It's not too hard to get. You need to find a calf, a little calf, and it can be a 2-year project.
How much room do you need?
Oh, I don't know. For one calf, you need an acre or two anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
something to have. You don't want it too confined.
Okay, so let's say that I'm brand new, and just by listening to you this evening, I decide this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Well, you got to find some place to buy a calf, and then you have just to talk to your cooperative extension service to
And
get
what's
it
that
entered.
number?
I have no idea.
8502.
How about that? She knows that.
8502, 825-8502, right?
Yes,
And so you would just tell them what it is that you want to do,
Yeah.
and then they will help you and guide you and give you direction. Is that
Sure.
correct?
Uh-huh. Yep.
And they will hook you up with an adult or someone that,
Yeah. And
like
we
Keith
can,
Hubble, that has all the answers.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yes. Well, it's wonderful that even though as a child you did 10 years, now as an adult, you're
Yep.
still helping.
Yep, sure. Got the kids going through it. And,
What is your favorite memory?
oh, in 4-H, just being up here at the fair and staying all week.
Not
It's
looking
just
at the
great.
girls when you was younger. That,
No, never
no,
done anything
that's
like
good.
that.
I'm glad you said
No,
that.
Never.
Well, it's fun to come to the fair and eat the elephant ears and all the food, isn't it?
That's okay.
It
Yeah.
really is. It
I
is.
spend most of my time on the 14 acres.
So you
I
didn't
don't-
get to eat any of the,
Well, I just.
every once in a while?
Yeah,
Well,
but I
poor
never
little
cared.
Keith.
I just never cared to.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, if you'll pass the mic to your wife and let her
Okay.
say a few words. Tell us your name.
My name's Lois Hubble.
Lois, do you assist Keith in any way?
All the time.
All the time. What are some of your duties?
Oh, I help on the farm. We have a dairy and we milk, and I try to help out and just be a housewife and taxi for the kids and whatever.
I've milked a cow or two on my time. Yes, it's kind of fun. In fact, some of my favorite memories was in the summertime staying with my uncle and my grandma and, just doing those planting tobacco and milking cows and I was slopping hogs, all those kind of things that we did. Good memories. Wonderful memories. So if you'll pass it back, we'll talk to the newest members. Is it Tammy? Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Tammy, if you hold the mic up just a little bit higher. So tell us your name.
My name is Tammy Friend.
Okay. And you're a mother of the 4-H student?
Yeah, I'm the mother of Ashley.
Okay.
Friend.
And how do you help her be a 4-H student?
Help her take care of her animals and make sure she gets them fed and watered and do whatever she needs to be done. Needs to be done. If she needs any help, I try to help her out as much as I can.
Okay. Let's pass the mic to. Tell us your name.
My name's Ashley Friend.
Ashley. What are your animals, Ashley? What are your animals, honey?
I have cows, chickens, rabbits, dogs, cats.
Are all these in your bedroom?
No.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you enjoy them?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite?
The cats.
Cats. Have you been judged already?
Yes.
And how did you do?
I did well.
Good. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. This is your first year. Is that correct? You just got 9 more to go in the pass before you know it. You want to say anything? You sure? Tell us your name.
I'm Lisa Hubble.
And how many years you been in 4-H?
This is my 3rd year in 4-H.
And you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good for you. Let's get Brother say something. He'll be pouting. We don't want that. Tell us your name.
I'm Kurt Hubble, and it's my 5th year, 4-H.
How many years?
5th.
Well, that's pretty good. What's your favorite project?
Dairy.
Dairy. Good for you. Well, you better say that, hadn't you? Well, we thank you all for stopping by, and we thank you for continuing to work with children and with the 4-H, because that's where our future is.
Okay.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Well, this is the close of tonight. We've had some wonderful guests this evening. We hope that you enjoyed it. And we'll be back again July 31st through August 7th next year for the 2004 fair. And we hope that you come back. And money in the movie. John Posey says movies in the park next Friday. That's August 8th. It's the Princess Diaries, and they have a wonderful time over there. If you've never been there, it's free. There's concessions. It's a wonderful night in the park. Please plan to attend, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's viewing. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.